Yo, what's going on? It's Casual Expert Sports. I'm the Casual Expert, but you can call me Manny, and we got the best time of the week, but this time we're doing it on a Wednesday because if you guys did not see yesterday, the NBA season started, so I uploaded an NBA video in time for that. So that pushed back our predictions by one day, but that's okay because it actually might have helped us. So we're going to quickly look at how well I did last week. As you guys can see, there's a lot of greens, but there's also a decent amount of reds, and there was 2 less games last week due to bye weeks. So I went 9-5, and I want to point out I got my first score right, but it was just for the wrong teams. I had Dolphins winning 23-10, but the Jaguars won 23-10. So I don't really want to talk about that one, but 9-5, not too shabby. So we'll move on right now to my predictions because there's nothing much else to talk about besides the Bills and the Titans. Titans clamped up, got a couple picks. Derrick Henry went crazy. And then the Bills, they kind of got stopped here and there, and that was just the game. I mean, they went for it on the 4th and goal for the QB sneak or whatever, and they didn't get it, and that was game. Not much else to say, but the Titans are very inconsistent. You know, you lose to the Jets, but you beat the Bills. I'd say that they're a good and consistent team, though. They're going to win their division no matter what, but they're just inconsistent as of right now. Don't worry, it's the beginning of the season. They could shape out to what we all thought they would be by the end of the season. But for now, it's a little inconsistent. So let's go to predictions. Alright, so predictions look a little different this week. And I think that's how we're going to do it from now on. We're going to do pictures and stuff like that instead of just a spreadsheet. So boom, there's my record, 54 and 40. It's spooky season, so I got black and orange going on. And then I got Mr. Peyton Manning. He looks a little spooked. Alright, Thursday night football, we got Broncos versus the Browns. This is going to be a rough one because the Browns are very injured and the Broncos haven't been playing that well. Baker is out and Teddy Bridgewater is questionable, so this could be a battle of backup quarterbacks. And if that's the case, I'll take the Browns. But no matter what, I'm still taking the Browns. They're a better team, but they haven't been playing up to what they should be, mostly due to injuries. But their defense has held 2 pretty good teams to single-digit points, so I think they can do that against the Broncos, who, like I said, 3-game losing streak. They're kind of, falling off ever since going undefeated. 23-20, that's my prediction. I think this is just going to be a weird-ass game, and this game kind of scares me. Next, we got Titans, Chiefs, the most inconsistent team in football right now. Titans are going to win. Titans are going to win, bro. The Chiefs, it's the same thing with them every single week that we've been saying. Their defense is no good, and Patrick Mahomes is trying to be too much hero ball, and it's kind of biting them in the ass. They get turnovers quite often, and I'm going to take the Titans. They beat the Bills, so I hope that they can keep rolling. Derrick Henry should absolutely eat, and if he eats, I can definitely see the Titans winning. I'd say 26-24, because the Chiefs, they score points no matter what. They really do. I think they've been in high 30s probably every single game that they've played. But if the Titans can get those turnovers that seem like inevitable for the Chiefs, then I think they can hold them off. Washington, Green Bay, this is a no-brainer. Taking Green Bay 100%, 27-17. You got to expect another slow start from the Green Bay Packers, but they're going to finish the rest of the 3 quarters off. And then Taylor Heineke, bro, he's not the guy for Washington, unfortunately. So what do you guys think? Cam Newton? I think Cam Newton should go to Washington football team. Baltimore versus Bengals. This is going to be a good AFC North matchup. Ask me 1 week ago, I probably would have said Bengals. But now, give me the Ravens, bro. They just absolutely demolished the Chargers. Defensively, offensively, they just had it going. So I think this will be a close one, 28-27. This is a real test right here for Joe Burrow, bro. I want to see if Joe Burrow can hang with these dudes because their defense was clamping up. The Chargers had like the number 1 defense or the number 1 offense. Like, I feel like no question. But they got clamped up, and I want to see if Joe Burrow can do well against these guys. But nonetheless, I'm going to take the Ravens. I don't think my Ravens picks have been very accurate this year, but hopefully this one changes the narrative. Panthers Giants, this is a pretty simple one. I know the Panthers haven't been winning a whole lot, unfortunately, ever since going 3-0. But I think that they will win this one. Sam Darnold has been seeing ghosts now and then, but last week they were dropping a lot of balls, which isn't really Sam Darnold's fault. But the Giants are injured, and they are definitely one of the worst teams in the league this year. So I think the Panthers will get an easier win, 23-17. You just gotta hope that they can catch the fucking ball. And without CMC, you can really tell the Panthers aren't as good. Falcons, Dolphins. The Dolphins are the new team that you always bet against because they seem to suck ass. But I just got a report on my phone a couple minutes ago that Deshaun Watson trade might be real and it might happen by the end of this week. And that just goes to show, bro, Tua Tagovailoa is ass. He's buns. Get him out of here. You guys lost to the Jaguars. Falcons, you guys are going to win this one 21-14. All right, next up, we got Jets, Patriots. Once again, they're finishing off their 2-game series already in Week 7, and the Patriots are going to take it again, 9-23. Jets haven't really showed us much, besides their one win against the Titans, which is when, their defense was kind of clicking and Zach Wilson was clicking as well. But Patriots always have the Jets number, so I feel like it's going to be the same story. 23-9, Patriots. Raiders, Eagles. I'm going to go off on a limb here. I'm gonna be a Raiders hater low-key. I'm going to take the Eagles. I just think the Eagles are just going to have one of those games where they're just the underdog and they're just going to win. It's the underdog pick for me for the week. 26-23. There's nothing else to it. The Raiders played really good without John Gruden, which was kind of surprising to me. And I'm sure that's going to really bring the morale up and they're going to rally behind their new dude, their new head coach. But it's my upset pick. I'm going to pick the Eagles. Lions, Rams, this is a no-brainer. Stafford is playing his old team, and he's going to demolish them 37-14. No questions asked. The Lions still no wins. Buccaneers, Chicago. This is another no-brainer. Buccaneers, because Chicago can't score points on offense, and it's Tom Brady. Unless we put Nick Foles in. If we start Nick Foles, I think we might win this one. 14-30, though, nonetheless. All right. Texans, Cardinals, another easy one. Cardinals, 100%. 34-14. They're going to smack on them. Davis Mills is not the answer, but I'm interested to see, bro. Is Tua Tagovailoa gonna go to the Texans now because of this trade? So like, I don't know. Will he make the Texans better? I really have no idea. But Deshaun Watson will definitely make the Dolphins better, despite them not really having an O-line. He'll make them better, and he'll actually play because he is an elite quarterback, and you want elite quarterbacks to fucking play. All right, Colts, 49ers. Give me the Colts. I don't know who's starting for the 49ers. I don't know if they've said. I might have just missed it. But I'm going to take the Colts 23-21. Jonathan Taylor is a monster, and he is rolling. And I can see Carson Wentz having another good game here. I know their San Francisco defense is pretty solid. But I like the Colts. I am a San Francisco hater because at the beginning of the season I did say that they were going to be bad. So that's just how it goes sometimes. Saints, Seahawks. This is a weird one, bro. Geno Smith, Jameis Winston. I did not know who to pick on this one. This is a tough week, not going to lie. But I took the Saints. My Saints picks have been inaccurate all year so far. And this one, it might be another one. Geno kind of held his ground against the Steelers. But inevitably, he costed them the game in overtime last week against the Steelers. So, I mean, you got to get Kamara going. And if you get Kamara going, I think that's it. I think that will be wraps. I think the Saints will win that one. Close one, 24-23. And that's it. Oh, shit, I did not realize. I think we have 3 games less this week. Definitely 2. I'm not sure if it's 3, due to bye weeks and all that. 2 to 3 games, I'm not completely sure. But that's all the games. Hopefully, we can keep improving on our record, which started off rough. But slowly but surely, we're getting a lot more wins than we're getting losses. So we're pushing further and further away from that 500, which we like to see. But this should be an interesting week. A lot of close ones. I made a couple ballsy picks just like last week, and 9-5 last week was I would say that's kind of ass cheeks. I need to get double digits correct. But that's it for this one. See you guys next week.